Hi guys, welcome. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to create a VPS on the Amazon Web Services. So we are familiar known with VPSs mostly when we're working with DigitalOcean, Voucher, and other platforms such as Namecheap and everything else, which is a virtual private server. But in Amazon Web Services, we call them EC2 instances. And these are the VPSs as you may know them, but then they belong to a VPC. So in AWS, you first need to have a VPC, which is a virtual private cloud. So think of it as a network, your own network that you've created, or maybe a data center or something like that. And you have servers, which we're calling them instances. A server might be private or it might be public. And the private server can be connected through other private servers as well. But then the servers that might be made public, those servers can connect outside the VPC through the internet in the use of the internet gateway. And the internet gateway is something that we can discuss in the next video. So right now, to dive in, you navigate to the aws.amazon.com in your web browser, and then you click on sign in to the console. So if you don't have an account, you have to create an account. You have to register, fill in the details, and then you log in. But if you already have an account like I do, you enter your details and then you're in. So when you log in, you have this. AWS is pretty much a rainforest, as the name itself, Amazon. So the services, if you go down here, you have a list of all the services. You have VPC, EC2, RDS, and everything. And even on the console home, you have them, mostly the recently visited. So just to quickly give you an overview, is the main ones that most of you are going to be using, or the ones that I use a lot, is the VPC, which is the virtual private cloud. And then the EC2, which is the virtual private server. The RDS, that's for the relation database. And then the Route 53, that's for your domain mapping and the DNS and everything. So in this case, we want to create an EC2. So you can go on the services, select EC2, or you can just go here and write EC2. It will bring it down. And then you select your EC2. And if you already have EC2 instances in them, it's going to show here. For example, we have instances, 6 of them. So I go there on instances. These are the many instances that I have. So I'll quickly go here and select launch instance. On this part now, this is where it will get more familiar with the VPS creations in DigitalOcean and other platforms. So in my case, I'll just say go test. So that's the name of the instance. And then you have the option for an image here. I'll say Ubuntu. I'll choose the 2004. The bits will remain like that. Everything else will remain. And then here I'll choose create new pair. Test pair. Please make sure that you don't lose this. And this is for legacy. This is more common. So if your machine doesn't support this, I would recommend that you just leave it as RSA. And then you say create pair. Make sure you save this file, because this is the file that you're going to need whenever you want to connect to this instance via SSH. And then when you're done, you quickly say launch instance. It's going to do everything else for you, and then at the end of it, or you're going to have an instance that is done. So to connect, you simply go on instances. We find the instance that we recently created. This is the Go test. Click on it, and then here, well, you can see that it's not here because it's still pending. It's not running yet. But if it was there, we could go on it and select connect, and then it shows us more like instructions on how we can connect. And then from there, you can use this command, and take note that this key here is the name of the key file that you created. All right. So in this case, I hope this clearly states on how you can create a VPS. If you have any confusion, you can leave a comment below, and I'll create another video detailing this. Thank you for watching.